everyone, thank you so much for coming back. Now today we are going to be talking about Bill and Ted Face the Music, which of course is the film that's coming out in 2020 next year. I am really excited, but there is a couple of things that has kind of concerned me through researching about this movie, but I will talk about that later in the video. But there is new photos that have been released yesterday of Bill and Ted on set, and I do also have a very short clip that I want to show you as well, and it sort of looks like it's at an outdoor wedding setting and they're in tuxedos, really nice ones, may I add, a beautiful plum colour of their tuxedos. So I'm just actually going to show you really quickly, guys, the short clip. Now just before I show you the photographs that have came out, these are new photographs, I just wanted to let you know just a little prediction of mine that I have that I thought I would share with you. I think from looking at the photographs, the movie will open, this is just my prediction guys, could be wrong, with Bill and Ted gigging at wedding venues. So this will be them, gigging at a wedding, which leads me on to the first photograph of Keanureeves, also known as Ted. And the next one is Alex Winter, aka Bill. And the next photo is Bill on set with Jayma Mays, who plays Princess Joanna. Now the only thing that I actually recognise her from is from the live action movie of the Smurfs. I always watched the Smurfs when I was younger, guys, so I actually do like that live action movie. Preston's wife and Samara Weaving as their daughter, Thea Preston. The next one is of the fan with Wild Stallions wrote on it, as you can see here, which we all know, of course, is the name of Bill and Ted's band. And in the short clip, that I showed you at the towards the start of this video, I noticed that, of course, obviously, it's the same fan, which, even more so, would make me think that, it states that it's most definitely going to be that they're gigging at wedding venues, and that's most likely how I think the movie's going to start anyhow, but that's just a guess. And the last photograph here is of Ted's father, who I'm actually really happy about as a returning character, alongside, of course, in the picture there you can see Bill and Ted. And now I'm going to be talking about the cast. So we have Anthony Carrigan, who, if you have watched the DC series Gotham, then you will recognise him pretty much straight away because he played Victor in Gotham. And we have Gillian Bell, who is reported on Friday.com. I was reading up on different sites just to make sure, I've got everything right here, guys. She's supposed to be playing as a therapist to the families of the title characters. We also have Holland Taylor and Kristen Skull, I hope I have pronounced that right, guys. And also, according to Friday.com, their characters will be from 700 years in the future. And Christian is supposed to be playing a messenger, and Holland Taylor is to take on the role of the Great Leader, the most powerful person in the universe. And the next one kind of concerns me, which is what I was kind of talking about at the very beginning of this video, guys, is somebody called Kid Cutie. Now, from researching online, that's not actually the dude's real name. His real name has now escaped my memory, sorry guys. But I had to look up to research about him because I wanted to see who he was, because I'd never heard of him. And when I looked him up on Google, it turns out he's like a singer and a rapper or something like that. And then I searched him on YouTube, and he has a song called Day and Night, not Day and Night, Day and Night. And I couldn't get past 6 seconds. Honestly, I swear, guys, I paused it at 6 seconds and just facepalmed. I was like, oh my goodness, what is this guy? How is he going to fit into this? What is he going to be doing in this movie? Now, if he's in it just, for like a wee gimmick or a joke or whatever, fair enough. But if he's going to be rapping in it or singing in it, heck to freaking well no. The first 6 seconds was literally, that sort of nonsense, Don't know what the rest of the song was like, but not really interested. And to be honest, the first 6 seconds of the song, guys, just literally reminded me of this.
Fine, Randy. You go listen to it and tell me you don't think it sounds like crap. not know the study better, Sharon. Right? I'm still cool. No, I mean, I like it.
Oh, come on. That music sounds like shit.
No, it's just young and hip, so you don't get it, Sharon.
Admit it, Randy. You think it sounds like crap, too.
It doesn't sound like crap at all. I think it's awesome.
They also have in the cast Beck Bennett as Ted's younger brother. Hal Landon is returning, of course, as I was saying earlier there, from the photograph that was seen, as Ted's father again, which, you know, as I said, I'm really happy about. William Sadler, I am so happy to tell you, is coming back as Death. And you know what, guys, I absolutely love how in the second movie they showed William Sadler sitting in his kitchen, you know, just sitting, you know, casually watching the concert on his television. I thought that was absolutely hilarious. And I just love him in Die Hard 2. I always watch the Die Hard movies every year, you know, near sort of Christmas time. And I just want to say, guys, what does kind of concern me, even though I'm trying not to be negative, because I don't want to be, because I have been, you have no idea how much I have been looking forward to a Bill and Ted movie, you know, like a third one. And I am one of the people who just over the years is like, why is there not another Bill? We need another Bill and Ted movie. Give us one more, please. But the thing is, with the first two movies, right, the charm of the first two was it was about Bill and Ted. I mean, let's think about it. It's literally called Bill and Ted. But the problem is, from reading out that cast, guys, it seems to be that they're introducing quite a few new characters. And I also am a bit concerned that what could be going on here, I mean, it sounds like there's a bit too much kind of going on. I'd rather it was just, you know, very limited towards cast. But anyhow, that what they could be doing is, my concern is a bigger concern, is that they could be passing on the torch to their kids in order to leave room for milking, you know, because, you know, people love milking movies and shows these days for future movies. And honest to goodness, guys, that had better not freaking well happen. That better not be the case, I'm telling you now. It would really destroy Bill and Ted for me. I love Bill and Ted, so I would be really annoyed if that happened personally anyways, and I'm sure a lot of fans, of course a lot of fans would be. You know, that would ruin it. And, you know, they're classic movies. They're movies that you sit down to have a laugh, and they've got amazing rock and roll music in it. You know, you've got the likes of, you know, Battle Stations by Winger. You've got God Gave Rock and Roll, you know, Kiss, you know, Kiss, you know what I mean? And like Steve Vai, the guitarist, does the intro to that song. And I don't know, I would just love to see, you know what I would love to see in this? And if they had any sense, they would do this. And I would hope they would know to have sense to do this. But I'm worrying because this movie's in this day and age. Do you just know what I mean, guys? I'd love to see guitar players like Slash. Slash is actually my favourite guitar player. I seen him there about a month or a month and a half ago live in Belfast. And I love Steve Vai as well. He could be in it. They could put Van Halen in it. And Van Halen, Bill and Ted, if you've seen the first two movies, you'll know this. Bill and Ted have always spoke about Van Halen. You know, you've even got the guitarist Paul Gilbert. You could put Paul Gilbert in there. What about Zakk Wylde? You know what I mean? What about Kiko Loureiro? You know, you could put all these amazing guitar players in there. There's tons more. I'm not going to sit here and list off guitar players, but you know, that's just, you know, to name a few kind of thing. But you know, if it's going to be the like of this guy, Kid Cutie, now I can't confirm, guys, what he's doing in the movie. I don't know what he's doing in the movie. But please don't let him be on stage somehow rapping and talking about, oh, it's going to be rockin', dude. This is going to be like rock and roll. Like, no, you wouldn't have the right to say anything about rock and roll, you know, because you don't do rock and roll music. So just like get off the stage and drop the mic and just shut up. But, you know, and then the next thing, you know, having maybe say Ariana Grande, who is literally a wannabe clone of Mariah Carey, get off the stage too. And Miley Cyrus, get off the freaking stage. You know, if they're going to be coming on stage in a Bill and Ted movie, that is not going to work. It's going to be beyond cringe fest. It's going to be facepalm and then walk out of the cinema and wish that I could have went into a Bill and Ted time machine and not have witnessed what I witnessed. So yes, guys, I am a wee bit sort of like, sorry, slightly negative in this video, because there's certain sort of parts there that kind of doesn't sound great. Do you know what I mean? I wanted to come on and show these new photos because I did say in one of my last Bill and Ted Face the Music or Bill and Ted 3 sort of video that, you know, I would update you, and people were saying yes, please update us on all Bill and Ted Face the Music movie news. So that's what I'm here to do, guys. Do you know what I mean? But at the same time, you know, I think they're trying to shove too many new characters in there, and it might be a bit of a mess, and it sounds like they've kind of like it's kind of all over the place. I don't know where they're going with this. But as I say, my concern lies with what, and even as well, lastly, sorry guys, what music are they going to be putting in this movie? Because see, if they're not putting freaking awesome classic rock music in there, then you may forget about it. You may absolutely 100% forget about it. But anyhow guys, I can't say how the film's going to go, but I hope it's going to be amazing, and I really hope they don't disappoint me, because I have been so anticipating this. I have been so excited. Like, honestly, I would love to just go and see the movie now, even though they haven't finished filming it. Do you know what I mean? But I'm excited, but I'm just kind of a wee bit sketchy. Does that make sense, guys? So I'm not really being negative, to be honest. But yeah, let me know all your thoughts and opinions below. I hope that you found this news interesting and, you know, quite informative. And thank you so much for watching, and until my next video, don't forget that the Force will be with you always.